No one is ever too busy for you who likes you. Let that sink in. If you're very important to someone, they will not be too busy for you. If you're in a relationship with someone, talking to everybody, for guys, for ladies, everybody, whether married or whatever, and you struggle to always get the person's attention, and then the excuse they give you that I'm too busy. These same people who say they are busy, something is keeping their attention at that particular time. That thing is much more important than you. So one lady contacted me, alright, and she was like, she's having second thoughts about her relationship. And I asked her why, and she said, for some time now, her significant other's always been busy. Like, he's busy, and he puts her second. Before he started saying he was busy and all that, at least in a day you make time to call her. At least you don't understand what she's doing and all that. But all of a sudden, she had it coming, and now it's becoming like the norm. And she's wondering if it'll ever change. And she's also worried that the guy might have lost interest in the relationship. What can you do about it? People must create time for you. And it's not like something you can fight for. You fight for someone's attention. At every given time, something holds our attention. And that thing that is holding our attention makes us put other things on hold. And for you, my dear lady, he's not busy. Nobody's too busy for anything. You're too busy, you cannot call your significant other. You're too busy, they're not that important to you anymore. Just, you are not busy in his mind, that's all. What can you do? Find time. The two of you sit you down and reevaluate the dynamics of your relationship. Like, reevaluate your relationship. Like, ask him, what is happening in his life at the moment? Are you that important to him? Find out what has changed. Find out what he wants. Find out what's going on. And it's cuts across for the men too. All of a sudden, your fiance or wife is going to give you the attention she used to give you. Sit her down and find out what's going on. There could be a lot of reasons why they've lost attention in so many reasons. Sometimes it could just be a way of getting attention. You know, even before they give you all the attention, all of a sudden you are taking the attention for granted. They will withhold it from you just so that you come back to your senses and want them again or need them again. A lot of things could mean that he's settled with you, so he thinks you should understand, or something else has his attention, and it could be anything. Yes, so sit down, find out what's going on. Like, sit down, have a good chat, open up, put your emotions aside, especially if you're not married to him or you're not married to her. Don't take anything for granted and read between the lines as they explain to you what's going on. Read between the lines. Don't be a fool for love. Don't be a sucker for love. If after careful consideration, thinking and talking to them, you realize that they really don't want you in their stage. They don't have the time for you. Forget what you've invested in the relationship. Pack bag and baggage and move on. You're like, you don't be second fiddle to anybody. That's what is important. If you're married, make it work. All its intents and purposes, make it work. Try to come to an agreement, an amicable solution, because it's marriage. It's not anything can just bundle them close up and throw away like that. No. You have to see a therapist or something. Go ahead and see a therapist. You have to see a counselor. Go ahead and see a counselor. Because maybe some people are naturally workaholic. Working gives them a sense of purpose and meaning. And so if it's a problem for you and you think it's going to have a negative impact on your marriage so that they don't have time for their jobs and not you and the family and the children, then you have to see the counselor and work it out and let them also understand that it's affecting you emotionally. Absolutely. Otherwise, if it's not nature, he's just taking you for granted, or he's tired of you, for you, for whatever reason, he's taking your for granted. You have to have a good talk and let him or her know what is at stake. Yes, because have a video on closing the gap. Just a matter of time before something has filled the space. Upon persistent, I'm reminded that I'm not getting the attention I need. I'm getting lonely and left out in this relationship. If you don't do anything about it, it's a matter of time before something is fulfilled that space. So yeah, my lady who contacted me, nobody is too busy for you.